Hey everyone, Mark the Warrior here. You might be noticing something a little funny. The audio is different. This should be Toad Town playing instead of Toad Town Tunnels, and my model isn't moving. Guess who's an idiot once again? That's right, your boy Mark is an idiot. This time, I remembered to turn myself off of the starting soon screen, and I promptly forgot to unmute myself and turn on my webcam. Thankfully, it's not too long, like 14-15 minutes before I realized the error I had made, so I'm just here in post-commentary. How's everyone else doing? Hope you're all having a good day. I am doing fucking atrocious right now, like absolutely horrible. Reason? I just got back from work. It is Saturday today. Ideally, this is the same day I upload this. Worst case scenario, I upload tomorrow on Sunday, but whatever. Now you're wondering why I'm having a horrible day? Inventory. The same inventory nightmare is still going on. Some idiot undid like half the work I did on Thursday, and basically that all needs to be redone at some point. Night crew didn't do their job properly, and that made more fall on me, and I learned from the manager that this whole mess is going to be screwing us over for like a couple of weeks now, so yeah, I got like a couple of weeks of shit to deal with. It's gonna suck. The bright side is, I'm done for today. And I just have to gaslight myself into getting through tomorrow, and then I have Monday off. Half day Tuesday and Wednesday off. Yay! No amount of gaslighting is gonna make any of this okay, but it'll at least help me get through it. Now you might see on screen I am doing some stuff with items. I prepared all of those items before I even went into the pit of 100 trials. Because I was initially planning on doing the pit and the third fight with the master in the same video. Same stream, but the pit took way too long, so I said fuck that and left it for another one. But here we are, going to the master. Now, this is Mario. Mario, plumber of legend. Man, woman, child, elder, it doesn't matter. His boots are rated E for everyone. Now, unfortunately, the Master's fists are rated M for Mario, so I'm making a lot of changes to my badge setup. I don't need Feeling Fine, I don't need Spike and Ice Shields. Instead, I decided to whip out that reward I got from the pit. I worked goddamn hard to get to that pit, to get all the way to the bottom, so I'm gonna use return postage when my stupid ass manages to scroll his way down there instead of stopping to look at Quick Change and talk about how much it's a cool and useful badge, which it kind of is, it's a good badge, but really it's just not something I use too often. And my god, this man is indecisive, looking at all his badges, not knowing what the hell he's gonna do. Embarrassing. So while he's doing that, I just gotta say, I'm looking forward to getting through this hack, because once I'm done this hack, I'm gonna be hitting... I think I'm gonna hit Shovel Knight first, and then I'm going to hit Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze when I come back, once this hack is over. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, I finally put on return postage, like I damn well should have been doing that whole time. It is nice to have. The first time I've ever had return postage and had it be useful. And my stupid ass finally decides to scroll over to refund and use that because I'm probably going to be using items in this fight. And did I use items? Yes. Yes, I did. Of course, as cool as Cooper is, as useful as Dizzy Shell is, I swap out to the Chad Goombario because he's really the only one that can carry Mario's ass against an elderly man. Dude, there you are. Finally decided to talk to him. Now, time to fight the Master level 3. Of course this can't possibly go wrong. I say, knowing full well how this fight actually went, now that I'm actually in the future. 198 HP, double the 99, very nice, very cool. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. When I eventually decide to start moving. Come on, self. Man, look at all this stalling. All of this stalling, and I didn't notice that I was muted. Embarrassing. But look at that. 6 damage, 1 defense for him. 12 damage per turn, 24 damage per turn. What's this old man gonna do? what can this old man even dream of doing to Mario? My light is flickering up. My room light is flickering, that's not good. That's gonna be annoying. But goddamn, take that, old man. Beaten down by a plumber. And then that happens. You foolish novice. Now, normally that dialogue comes up when you screw up your action command when attacking him. But you know what? He kinda deserves to be calling me a novice because look at that damage! All of that damage reflected by return postage. His fists are doing far more damage to himself than Mario's piddly little baby man jumps could ever hope to do. So honestly, can you really blame him? He's completely correct to be calling me a novice. Absolutely pathetic. Mario can't do shit, but the old man can beat himself. And honestly, that's fine because the only thing funnier than watching an old man beat himself to death is my credit score. I don't even have a credit card, so it's pretty bad. But this is just that thing that I was thinking about. The return postage badge, I love it so much. It's usually pointless. It's like the Chronicle 2 sword from Dark Cloud 1. You can't even get that sword until you beat the Demon Shaft, which is the post-game dungeon. 100 floors of hell. Once you beat the game once, then every file will allow you to go to Demon Shaft once you unlock Dark Heaven Castle, which is the normal final dungeon. Now the Chronicle 2 will shred anything, and Jesus Christ, look at that. 20 damage to Mario and partner, and back to himself. He's just sweeping the floor with me, it's embarrassing. But as I was saying, the Chronicle 2 from Dark Cloud, such a cool weapon. It looks awesome, it's the strongest weapon in the game technically. Goro has a hammer that's a little bit stronger, but it's also a one-hit thing, whereas the Chronicle 2 is a 5-hit combo, so Chronicle 2 is better. Goro's also just kind of a shit-tier party member, not worth using. Tone is way cooler. But yeah, you can't get that sword until you've beaten the Demon Shaft. And if you've beaten the Demon Shaft, there is literally nothing else that can oppose you in any capacity. And look at me actually managing guards. Now you might have noticed something. The game likes to do a little bit of a freeze when he's taking damage from return postage, and that threw me off a few times, is what I'd like to say. It's really just a skill issue, but that freeze does throw me off. Now back to the topic of Dark Cloud's Chronicle 2. By the time you get it, it's worthless. You can like 3-shot the final boss, yeah, but there's no new game plus, there's just nothing to do. It's basically worthless, and return postage is kind of like that. It's a cool badge, but with no new game plus in TTYD, there's just no reason to ever use it, because by the time you can get return postage, you're almost certainly endgame. Unless you're doing a challenge run, but you know, even most people who go there early probably won't go there before like the 5th chapter is done. So it's kind of just, it's a cool idea that you don't get much use out of, and the Chronicle 2 is the same thing. If it was a new game plus, it'd be really cool, but by the time you can get it, but there's no new game plus, and by the time you can get it, it's worthless. Now here's the thing. The Demon Shaft, I did say you can go there early if you've beaten the game once. You don't want to go there early, because there's enemies in there that have like more health than standard enemies that you'll run into, like 4 or 5 of them on a floor that have more health than the final boss. So yeah, just instantly right there, and they hit harder than him, like at least as hard, probably harder in multiple cases. But it's like, fuck, if you can even get through the Demon Shaft, there's no point in having the Chronicle 2. It's just a bragging rights thing. At least return postage has use. The Chronicle 2? No. Because if you go into that Demon Shaft with anything less than like an ultimate weapon on each of your characters and like very high leveled, I'm sorry, but they're gonna rip your spine out, turn it into a pretzel, and put it back in upside down with surgical precision. Then they're gonna rip your skin off and play volleyball with it. Like, it's fucking embarrassing how much they're gonna kick your ass. So there's just no point in even trying. You could do it, but it's not gonna be fun. And by the time you can get through the Demon Shaft, again, the Chronicle 2, even just the normal Chronicle Sword, which you can build up to normally with Tone, will slaughter everything in Dark Heaven Castle, no questions asked. it's just useless. At least return postage you can get earlier if you want to. But it sadly just... it usually isn't that good. But hey, in this case, in this one hack, I went through the pit early enough with great difficulty and got return postage at a point when it could actually be useful. And God, did it feel good to actually use it and have an actual purpose for it. I'm probably not going to use it too much. I'm definitely not using it on Final Bowser. It was too powerful right there against the Master, so there's no chance I'm going to keep doing it. But anyways, it should be fairly soon. No, it's still a little bit. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I am going back to that pipe in the Boo House thing. Because I'm still wondering when the hell this pipe is going to finish being constructed. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? It's a pre-Chapter 8 stay. I've finished Chapter 7. I'm ready to go to Bowser's Castle. Surely this pipe is ready now. Now, what do you think the answer is? Put your bets in the comments below. The answer is a stunning no. It's still not ready. We still cannot go through the pipe. The cock block is immeasurable. The suffering is incredible. I just want to go through the damn pipe and see what's on the other side. But whatever. So be it. That's life. But anyways, right about here is when I'm going to realize what I've done. So I think it's right after this fight, actually. Oh yes, and I remember this fight. We got to see an enemy with a life shroom. Not something you see very often. Even in Thousand Year Door, you don't really see it happen that often. But it is interesting. It's very unique, very uncommon, and it does actually just bring the enemy back to life. It's not that special, but it's something you don't see often, and that makes it interesting. And look at that, I'm actually playing semi-decently and getting super guards. For once, I don't suck at life. If only the Master could see me now relying on skills instead of just making him beat himself up. But oh well. Right after this fight, I believe, is when I'm actually going to realize what I've done and unmute myself and turn on the webcam. So I'm going to be heading off. This is post-commentary Mark signing off. I'm going to go drink water, maybe eat some ice cream, gaslight myself into not hating life. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay. And wow, I forgot to even put... oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, I goofed it all, didn't I? Oh, not only... I remembered to switch off of my start and soon screen, only to forget to put in... oh... I forgot to turn on my model. And I forgot to turn on the audio. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I knew today was going too well for me. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Hey, I got the life stream back too. Nice. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. At least, like, at the very least, I had OBS visible, and looking at the bottom of my screen, I happened to notice that the volume was still muted, so at least I noticed it now and not later. Okay, that hurts. But it doesn't hurt as bad as it could have. Alright, so I'm just gonna post-commentate that and in editing and fix that, so yeah, I'll do it then. That'll be nice and easy, right? Right, probably. Slightly annoying, but whatever. I did what I did. I made my mistakes. I'm gonna live with them. And it was only like, what, 15 minutes, I think? 14, 15 minutes, so I can fix that. I can just edit that and get my shit together. Anyways. Okay, let's just move on from this. We'll just be happy that I didn't that I didn't completely goof this. At least I got myself out of that situation before I did anything too stupid. Oh, a star piece. Oh, okay, right there too, very nice. Actually, for that matter, is there anything back here? There is not. If there was, I got it a while ago. Okay. Now, first things first, I want to change my badges slightly. I don't want that damage dodge. I instead want ice power, and is there anything else I could get rid of, actually? Yeah, refund. I don't need that since I don't plan on using items, and I'll grab multi-bounce. Then I'll grab Cooper. Dizzy Shell is going to be useful. Or at the very least, having the ability to attack things that are on fire. This Gumbario, cool as he is, cannot do that. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance to Star Way. Enter this path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 Star Spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. With this power, you will be able to stand up to the Star Rod Bowser holds. Ugh. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. You know, I'm wondering, I think they changed some of the shops a little bit around. I'm wondering if there's been new areas, so I'm wondering if there's going to be new areas in Star Haven. And I'm wondering, or at least in Star Way even, and I'm wondering if they might have changed the shop in in Star Haven, because you never know. The shop could have something cool in it. If it has something cool in it, that's awesome. It'll make me happy. I can do that to finish off the 2 in the middle, and then drop a multi-bounce and kill the other 2. 16. Oh yeah, return postage is giving me a... I forgot about return postage for half a second. I'm glad to have it. I was absolutely correct to grab that badge and put it on. And I'm still even getting star points from enemies, surprisingly. I thought after going through the pit, I was just not going to get star points from anything anymore. I thought I was, just too powerful for it. Apparently not. I mean, hey, I'll be happy with the fact that I'm still getting my star points. You know what, Cooper? Just do nothing. And he killed himself. Okay, multi-bounce to take out those 2, and then Dizzy Shell, I guess? We'll see. That Dizzy Shell should work on these types. Oh, absolutely. Fire guys, I forgot how weak they are to it. Literally saved me in the pit. I just didn't realize they were, this vulnerable to it. Oh well, smooch. Get health back, and then beat these guys up and call it a day. You know, the fact that we're beating up literal fire is kind of weird, I have to admit. Don't know why I wasted Cooper's turn like that. I should have had him focus, but whatever. This turn he'll focus. It's not like this is a particularly long dungeon anyways. This is what, a 2-screen, 3-screen at most? But I'd still like to get the star power back, just in case, you never know. I may have beaten the pit, but I shouldn't be too cocky about it. I should probably say, you know what? Play it safe anyways. I barely survived the pit. Only very barely. I should not be confident, I should not be cocky. Well, confident, yes, but not too cocky. I should calm myself and just... I should stay humble. Remember my mortality. Okay, Cooper, Dizzy Shell. I can just nuke these guys. They're not really that much of a threat anyways. And Cooper will just power shell. Man, almost halfway to 1,000 coins. I'm pretty sure what happened to my coins? I didn't know coins could fall off the edge. Okay, I mean, I thought that the edge wouldn't drop the coins off, but okay. Wow, really? Oh! That spot is only 1. Okay. Apparently that's only 1 screen. I thought it was like 2 or 3. When I first heard that all the star spirits were captured and the star was stolen, I lost it. I figured this is it. This is the end of the world. But now all of the star spirits have safely returned. It just goes to show you never give up hope. You know, to be fair, it really should have been the end of the world. If Bowser had like 2 brain cells with his wishes, it would have been the end. Bowser is just very stupid, apparently. That's... Ooh, Life Shroom for only 25 coins. That's way better. And Super Shroom for only 10. Way better prices up here than you get down in the bottom places. I like this place more. Game will better have better prices though, considering how out of the way you have to go to get here. Imagine coming all the way up here and the prices are like 45 coins for shit. That'd be absolutely atrocious. I'd actually have to like put in... Where the hell is Cooper going? Cooper? Buddy? Okay, apparently double speedy spin freaks Cooper out, and I'm assuming the other partners as well. My god. Dude just went off on his own little adventure, taking a walk. He was like, you know what, Mario, you do your thing, I'm gonna go do my own thing. And honestly, I can't blame him for that. I mean, look at this, Star Haven, you don't get to come here on your own normally. Why wouldn't you take the time to just walk around and enjoy the place? I see that star piece. Don't think I didn't see it. Is there gonna be anything else? Nothing here, but can I go to the other side, though? No. Okay, looks like nothing new in Star Haven, then.
Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power.
So do the stars actually have a lifespan, I wonder? Because, like, we know that they grow up from little star sprites like Twink and turn into, you know, they can grow up and all that, but the star spirits, like, look at Eldstar. The fact that his name is Eldstar and that he clearly looks like an old man version, it implies that they have an overall lifespan, that they can actually die eventually. And considering that these guys are basically like the gods of the Paper Mario universe, or at least the closest thing there is to it, at least in base Paper Mario universe, Super Paper Mario, I don't know how to take the whole Granby and Jadis thing. You could argue that they're like gods in their own universe, and that's separate from the vanilla Paper Mario universe. I don't know. But anyways, can they die from old age, I wonder? Who replaces the star spirits when they die? Questions for later. I'm sure there's a theory for it somewhere.
If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah, yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy.
You know, I've only just thought of this, but why do they even have this thing? They can fly. They can, like, fly anywhere they want. Why do they have a little flying ship?
This is the legendary starship of Star Haven. Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard onto Bowser's castle. We will always be with you. Whenever you are in need, use our powers to help you.
Why do they have the ship if they can fly? And if they can fly, why can't they just pick me up and take me? Like, they've all been freed. They've had plenty of time to get their powers back, except for maybe the last guy. He's only had a little bit, but still. Why can't they all, like, just grab me and take me? Like, carry me there. I don't need the ship. Just carry me. You're the Star Spirits. You're basically gods. You should be able to do that much at least. I swear to God, they're all so lazy. Look, a shooting star. Princess, come back. Princess, come back. Princess, come back. Did you wish for something? I hope your dreams come true. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. Well, you know what? You can technically grant your wish if you get captured by Bowser. Maybe not the way he intended it, but hey, it works. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat tons and tons of shroom cake. I relate. I don't actually because I hate mushrooms, but I do like cake, so I can kind of relate. Oh, shooting star, please fulfill my wishes. Pretty please. And then the kid gets hit by a literal ton of shroom cake just falling on him. Beautiful. Gotta go with the genie version of the wish. If you don't grant a wish the genie way, what are you even doing? Alright. You know, I know that Bowser has his own clown car and Junior has his own clown car. How did a star piece even get in here? But... oh. Are those items there in vanilla, or is this just in this hack? I've never bothered to check these. But here's the question. We know that Bowser has one of those. Bowser Jr. has one of those. Can Bowser, like, give his regular soldiers clown cars? Like, does he have enough to do that? Because if he does, that would actually be pretty cool. Just imagine the entire Koopa troop just starts going after Mario, all in clown cars. That'd be so cool. Massive invasion force. All in clown cars? What's Mario gonna do against a whole crew of clown cars, right? Like, he could barely handle one in Super Mario World. What's he gonna do against, like, an entire invasion force? I almost forgot to, change my badge loadout. Don't want ice power. I want spiked jump. 'Cause I'm running a jumps only build. I kinda need it. Alright, Goombario, you'll do. Hey, buddy. Imagine getting all kitted up in spikes so that you can beat down Mario, and he's just like, you know what, spikes, I can jump on them now. Just such an unfortunate situation. They went out of their way to gear up for this fight. And Mario geared up to basically just shut them down, ruin everything that they prepared for. Honestly, I could completely understand it if they just gave up at that point. I mean, what are you gonna do against that? Every time you kit up, every time you're ready, you think you've got it, you think you can finally get this guy, and it's just like, nah. Now he's just prepared with a whole different style that shuts down every bit of preparation you did. That guy has repel gel. I do not like that. You don't get to use repel gels in front of me. Only I get to use those, and I don't even use them to begin with. Mostly because I don't want to dedicate an entire item slot to turning invisible for like 2 turns. Yes, it's very useful to be invisible for 2 turns. It's basically... with a standard vanilla 10 inventory, 20 turns of invisibility, or 40 with the 20 inventory, but still. I just don't feel like it's worth it. I'd I would rather have the healing to cover my ass for when I make mistakes, because I feel like that would keep me alive longer. Oh my, I hear sirens outside. How lovely. Well, something's happening. It's not something I'm dealing with, though. It ain't my problem. I'm not involved in it, it's none of my concern, so they can do whatever they're gonna do. I'm just gonna focus on Paper Mario instead. Oop. And there's 8 damage right back to you. Poor guy. God, multi-bounce is just too good. Multi-bounce spike shield. Oh. It's too good for this part of the game, honestly. Imagine being these guys, Bowser's elite troop. Like, the Koopa Patrol, the best of the best in Bowser's army. Like, yeah, there's the Hammer Bros and the Magic Koopas, but they're kind of their own thing. These guys, the Koopa Patrol, are Bowser's, like, hand-picked elite troops, basically. At least when it comes to his ordinary army. So it's like, imagine being them and just getting absolutely shredded, like, your entire crew of 4 just can't even touch Mario, really. Your whole crew of 4 just gets knocked onto your back over and over. None of you know how to get up and attack at the same time. So you just end up, like, getting bullied and beaten up over and over again. It never stops. As soon as you get up, you're knocked right back onto your ass, where Mario hits you again and again. Oh, that's awkward. That's a close call, Badge. That's unfortunate. I meant to use multi-bounce in the first place, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to ditch that idea. I'm gonna go for Starstorm instead. That one Koopa Patrol will live with 1 HP, but he'll die the moment he comes after me anyways. And next fight should be a level up, since we're gaining 1 star point per kill. Well, never mind, this fight's gonna be a level up, because that guy decided he was gonna call backup into a fight he can't possibly win. Well thought out, buddy. Kind of a weird looking arc seeing Mario jump straight from the first enemy in the row all the way to the back position now. Like, it's perfectly normal to do that, but you don't usually see lineups where there's an enemy in the front and then one way in the back with nothing in between. Oh, I think we'll go for FP. And then if we get any more level ups after this point... Ah! Hi, Hammer Bro. Didn't exactly mean to run into you there. If we get any more level ups after this point, I'm probably going to throw them into BP. Just to have more than 30 in vanilla Paper Mario. Just because it'll be different. It'll feel interesting to have that option. Get super guarded, chump. I'm in the zone right now. I'm a cool guy. And what are you? Just some turtle with a hammer. Nothing more. Is that racial? Hope not. I don't think it is, no. No, you can probably say that to Koopas. Honestly, I'd say these guys are barely even worth the time or effort to fight them. And right, first Bowser door already. My word. I thought it was a little longer before we ran into it.
Ugh. Welcome, worm. I'm called the guard door of Bowser's castle. It's my job to keep suspicious types from entering. You must be Mario. Let me guess. Do you want to go through here? You want to get to the other side of this wall, right? Okay then. Stand in front of me.
I wonder, can you actually push these right now? I'm pretty sure you can't, but... No, you can't.
What's the matter with you? Are you scared or something? Quick, come stand in front of me if you want to pass through. I don't have all day to wait for you to wander over here.
I can't hit him with the hammer either. Fine. What? Yes, I want to go through. Are you standing... Okay.
Are you standing squarely in front of me? Okay, then I'll let you go through.
That was a tad bit rude, but I understand why he did it. I did hit him in the face with a hammer, so I kind of deserve that.
You fell for it, worm. You'll never escape from that impenetrable prison. Try all you like. All you'll do is exhaust yourself. I'll tell you what. If you make it back up here, I'll let you go through. How's that? I know you'll never make it. I hope you have a good time shaking and crying down there.
How rude. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna break boxes. Life shroom, I'll take it. Tasty tonic, that's basically worthless. Toads, they're even more worthless. At least a tasty tonic you can drink. Toads, there's not much you can actually do with them at all. None of them even turn into partners. The only one who's worth something, the master, never even becomes a partner. It's kind of sad.
There we go. It's a piece of cake to break these walls. The material's weak. These are much easier than the walls of Koopa Bros Fortress. You're really lucky to have me along, aren't you?
I hope you enjoyed the last of Bombette's like 3 lines in the entire game. She really does not get to talk much. Like, she's more just there as a suggestion. And that's so mean to say, because it's like, she really is just a suggestion. She's like good for the first 10 minutes that you have her. And there goes Mario burning himself. Well done, Mario. She's useful for like the first 10 minutes after you get her. Immediately gets replaced by Parakarry, who's just factually better than Bombette. And even when you start upgrading her, her only real use is single target nukes that, I'm gonna be honest, don't nuke hard enough in bomb. And then the other 2 bomb moves, it's just bomb on all floor enemies and then a bomb on all enemies. And I just hate to say this, but Bombette, she just doesn't have enough use. She's not strong enough. Nothing really justifies her. That's such a sad thing to have to say. But it's just the truth. Nothing justifies her outside of, like, blowing up walls and, like, the Koopa Bros fight. That's all she's really here for. Nothing else. And even the Koopa Bros fight, she's only good if you have FP. Once you run out of FP, you might as well use Cooper. He does the same damage. Oh, poor Bombette, she just gets outclassed. Her one thing that she's good at just disappears because even in that one thing, there's other better options. Her standard attack is beaten by Cooper. If the enemy has no defense, Bow is the better option, or Goombario. It's like... And she's tied with Cooper, so it's like, why not just use the guy who could potentially dizzy the enemy if you're in super rank? You want single target damage? Shell Shot is probably better in most cases, because it can hit anything rather than just the grounded enemy in the front line. Bombette is basically Lackluster, but earlier in the game. Like, Lackluster, if he showed up early in the game, would be useful, but he doesn't, so he's basically completely pointless. And then you have, like, Bombette, who shows up early in the game, is useful for, like, all of 5 fights, and then she's just worthless. It's such a sad situation for her. Oh, Mario is right there. Now what were we supposed to do in this situation? Kammy Koopa told us something, but I'm drawing a total blank. I think she told us not to let him touch that switch. Oh no. Do you think that means we have to fight him? No! He'll wipe the floor with us! These guys, I feel so bad for them. Like, they know exactly how this fight... They know how this story ends. They know how this is gonna go, and they just kind of have to deal with it anyways. Poor guys. The elite Koopa Troll, and they just know, like, yeah, we're not gonna... We ain't built like this. Oh, stop your belly aching. Who says we should be afraid of Mario, huh? He's not so bad. Whatever happens, we can't let him push this switch. Don't you care that King Bowser needs our help? Come on, take this plumber. Show him what you're made of. We have no choice. Gotta be brave. Gotta be... Attack! You know, if I wanted in with Goombario instead of Kooper, I could have absolutely just pondered, killed the Magic Koopa, and then bullied the Koopa Troll the rest of the way, but... it's fine. Kooper can bully things himself. He's pretty good at being a bully as well. I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is considered a war crime, at least somewhere. I'm like reasonably certain that what I'm doing is a war crime. Or at least a crime in general, somewhere or another. Not that I care. Being a crime isn't gonna stop me, I'm gonna keep doing it. But at the very least, I can say that it's probably not okay what I do. Hey, that lava hardened when it cooled off. Now we can walk across it. Let's go, Mario. Dude instantly fell asleep. I don't think I didn't see that, Kooper. I saw you fall asleep for half a second there. You can't be doing that. I know that, you know, doing your dizzy shell takes a lot out of you, but you can't be doing that. You gotta stay awake in this place. We're strong. We're not invincible. I am not touching that mystery. I know better. I know exactly what mysteries do. They ruin me. Use a mystery and it just ends up killing me somehow. That's exactly how that's gonna go. I'm not taking my shot. I'm not trying random chance. I don't trust it. I know better than to ever try random chance. It doesn't ever go in my favor. No world that it does. Well, I shouldn't say never. There's probably been a couple of occasions of random chance working for me, but in general it doesn't happen. This is a new area. This was not in vanilla. Okay, that's a pipe. I don't know where that pipe is gonna go. I'm gonna ignore it for now, and well, for one, I'm gonna grab this block. Life shroom? I'll take it. Basically, I have infinite lives right now. We're gonna go get this badge, and then we're gonna save at the save block. Then we'll go see where that pipe goes. Deep focus, very nice. Well done, Paper Mario devs. Making it just barely not possible to get back up there from there. And then just walk into the castle and go right back to the door like, hey, what's up? Instead of going through the castle the normal way. Very clever, very well done. Okay, so first off, save. Second off, see what that pipe is. Maybe that pipe actually goes to one of the pipes that we couldn't get through earlier that said they were under construction. At the very least, maybe it goes back to like Toad Town or something. Although I'm pretty sure this hack does have the right in front of, like right before Peach's castle pipe, so that probably isn't that necessary. Unless maybe they just wanted to make something here earlier in Bowser's Castle so you can leave without going through the entire dungeon first. I suppose that makes sense too. Not exactly hurting for coins, but I'm not going to reject free coins nonetheless. And there we go. Alright, where are you taking me? This is the Palace of Shadow. I was right to save before coming here. I was very, very right to save before coming here. This is not a good place. There's not even any music. Okay, bring out Goombario. Oh. Slow go. Tornado jump. Do I have 2 slow goes? I feel like I have 2 of them. That's the wrong badge menu. I have 2 slow goes. What does having 2 of these do? Nothing of note. I don't know if that's even slower than normal slow go, but interesting that there's 2 of them. Yeah, if it's slower than just 1 slow go, it's not by a noticeable amount. Wrong menu. What? Let's see if there's anything invisible here. No invisible blocks in there. What about the giant empty room? No. Okay, I'll be honest, when I came in this pipe and saw Palace of Shadow, I thought things were about to get really, really screwed up. I'm kind of lucky that they didn't. I won't complain. I'm glad I didn't just have to go and die instantly, like have Gloomtail show up and ruin my day. With how big and empty the room was, I was kind of halfway expecting it. I thought Gloomtail was going to come in. I'm actually not sure. Could Paper Mario 64 even handle Gloomtail? He is pretty big. I should probably put Watt back on because I need Watt for the dark area, but still. Could Paper Mario 64 handle Gloomtail's model? Because Gloomtail is big. I don't know if it would work out. It might be something that only Thousand Year Door could handle. Or I could just be insane and not know what I'm talking about, but still. I was scared when I walked in there. I was expecting the worst possible outcome. And I'm pleasantly surprised things didn't go entirely against me. God, I remember this place from Dark Star Edition. It messed me up something fierce, I remember that much. I remembered all too well getting hit by a first strike, and the Bloody Beetle just drilled into Mario's skull and just ripped him apart. Absolutely no hope of survival. Core Mario part ended him right there, right in front of everyone. Did like 45 damage on the first strike, just because they can keep hitting you over and over until you block correctly. Horrible situation, very not okay. Funny as hell, but very not okay at the same time. What? Oh. Okay, that was just... Okay, the heart image didn't load in with that. I just saw a floating number 1 in that. I was like, what the hell? What did I hit? Why is the number 1 there? It's okay, it was just a heart that didn't load in properly. I did not quite have enough speed. Can you actually make this jump, I wonder? No. It looks... Okay, in my defense, that jump does look like you could totally make it, but apparently I was wrong. Paracarry. Okay, which way for what? Badge. Badge up there. I want the badge. Oh man, speaking of Dark Star Edition, I decided to start a playthrough of my own on it, because I learned about the fact that it has file select codes. So basically when you're naming a new file, you can input a certain name and it gives you certain abilities. Like, we already know about the Cheater Stone one, because when I did Crystal Hall and got the Cheater Stone, we learned that you can just call your file Cheater and have this stone right from the start. But there's also other things like New Game Star that gives you New Game Plus powers. Where like I think you have like all the badges, all the partners are upgraded and everything. And the one there's like difficulty ones like an easy mode, a harder, there's a couple of harder modes like Get Good and Can't Win. There's an easy mode, I think. And then there's the one that I'm using called Anarchy, which just lets you equip badges without needing the BP for them. So I can basically just equip every badge in the game at once as I get them and just do horrible, horrible things. Which I can't help but find absolutely hilarious. Like, you know I'm going to be equipping every badge possible. Except for like a couple. I'm not equipping Slow Go. I don't care what anyone says, that badge is staying off. Whoop. Stay away from me, Beetle. There we go. Okay, this is not in vanilla, this is a new area. That's a boo. Okay. Interesting. No. I don't want to go into the party menu.
Why are you not letting me just...
There we go. Okay, what is not showing anything? Okay. Okay, that's not it. Okay, is there a way for me to tell which ones I have to do in what order? A kind of Bowser that he would have ordered making a cemetery for his troops. The dead also need to rest, you know. That's very true, Goombario. Either way, I'm not seeing anything that would tell me which ones to go for. So I'm gonna just basically... It's brute force time. I don't see a good way to know which ones to do, so...
Oh, like this.
Okay, so I know this side isn't doing it, so... Here? No. No. What about Bo, actually? No, that doesn't show me anything either. Okay. In that case, there's not much I can do. I just have to brute force it, because I don't know how to do this otherwise. I wonder, is there a way to figure it out? Okay, well apparently you didn't have to do very many, so... It's fine. And I can't do it again. I was gonna see if maybe, like, doing it again would piss them off and make them attack you or something. Apparently, no. Apparently, you can't even try. Ah! Hi. Enjoy taking 6 damage, jerk. Okay, this guy needs to die because he has an item, and I don't like that. I don't like enemies that have items. Mostly because they can do things that can potentially really screw me over. It's not like it's too bad, but still. Rather get rid of them first before they do anything unacceptable. Alright, they're almost done. This guy over here gets the full force of the Mario. No buddies to hide behind. Nobody to make me spam multi-bounce to keep myself alive. I say keep myself alive, but 6 damage really isn't that bad. Yeah, that's weird. The flower and heart pictures don't seem to load in in here for like a couple of a couple seconds before they come back. That's weird. That's a Magic Koopa. Uh-oh. I can't beat that guy as easily as I can just cheese. Like, I can cheese the bony beetles. Can't cheese a Magic Koopa half as easily. Anyways, back to Goombario. I don't need Watt anymore. As much as I love Watt as a party member, in these hacks, especially where I don't have Watt fully upgraded, I'd rather be dropping the Goombario. Goombario is just a Goombara Chad. Gotta keep him out at all times.
Huh? You came back? You escaped from that underground jail? But there was no way you could escape. Of all the dirty tricks, I guess I have to keep my word. You can go through. But don't think I'll forget this.
Just imagine the world in which the door just said, you know what, fuck you, I'm not keeping my word. I'm Bowser's door. You think I'm actually gonna tell the truth? Screw you, get lost, Mario. Like, what was Mario's plan if the door just said no and told him to, like, get lost? Was he just gonna leave, or was he gonna actually use force? I want to imagine that he would use force, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm not too sure. Mario's got, like, that neutral good energy. So I kind of feel like he would just kind of obey the rules and just leave, because breaking the law is just breaking the rules is a no-no to Mario. Which is a weird thing to say, considering that I'm basically violencing the shit out of everything in sight, but like, you can't just beat the doors down, so would Mario have done so, or would he have just, like, accepted his situation and gone? I feel like he would have just... I feel like if the door said no, you could probably just use force, but it's still strange that the Bowser door is willing to keep its word. Imagine the world in which another Koopa Patrol came down here to, like, relieve his buddy from his shift, and saw Mario just sleeping in the prison cell. Just walks up, closes this, done. Bowser wins. I mean, the Toads would probably wake Mario up, but you know what? By the time the Toads get Mario's lazy ass out of bed, it would probably be too late. The Koopa Patrol would have locked him in. Game over. Anything interesting here? No.
What? Who are you, man? I don't know your face. Maybe you're Mario, huh? Just joking. I'm the guard of this warehouse. Really bored, man. Hey, you know, if you've got any coins, I'll sell you stuff. Oh, you're loaded, man. Take a look around. I'll sell anything you see.
What do you sell for? Ooh. Ooh. That's some expensive stuff you got there, hombre. I'm gonna sell stuff to you. I don't want a power punch. I don't want this many life shrooms. 2 is enough. 2 is already more than I could really need, so... Well, I really don't want the Tasty Tonic. Oh, I was at 667 coins. I didn't realize I'd hit this, that I just passed the old 666. That's sad. I don't need the life shroom. There we go. How's my load? How's my load? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this'll go. I'll do this. That'll work fine. God, 5 life shrooms. That's disgusting. Absolutely no way I'd ever... You will never catch me using like 5 life shrooms in a single fight, and I missed my click. There we go. You will never catch me using like 5 life shrooms. Life shrooms are like use 1, maybe 2. Unless you're in like a low level run. If I was to do a low level run, then yeah, life shrooms would be the play. But this ain't a low level run, as much as I'm basically just skipping enemies at this point because they don't give me enough star points to be worth killing. They really don't, though. Like, 1 star point per kill? Interesting. 1 star point per enemy killed? Not even close to worth it. At that point, I think we're strong enough. We can probably body anything. Except the monsters in the pit. Going into the pit right now would still basically be a death sentence. I don't care what anyone says. Those enemies on the, like, 91 through 99 are scary as hell. It's basically know the status to use in each fight or just fucking die. I got through that whole mess because I found the right statuses. Anything else and I would have been cooked. Hi Boog, how's it going? Imagine being a Canadian playing a Japanese game featuring Italian plumbers and still being the less cool brother. Oh my god, absolutely. So, I'm still waiting for them to make Paper Luigi. Thousand Year Door, they had this whole like side story with Luigi, where after every chapter you could find him in Rogueport and he'd tell you part of the new chapter that he went through in his story. I'm still waiting for them to make that. He had a chapter where he had to win a piece of the compass by winning a play, and he had to play the role of grass and just lay there on the ground because he was green. I'm still waiting for the day we get to play that. I want to be grass. Of course, even if I was grass, nobody would touch me, but still. We don't worry about that. I'd touch you more. Thank you, Boog. I appreciate it. Your words bring the fuzzy warms to my heart. Oh god. So, you know what I did today, Boog? I fucked up again. I went to beat up the master for the 3rd time, and I took him down in a very close fight. I say close, it wasn't really that close. I used the return postage badge, which just deals damage back to the enemy every time they hit you. And when I was, like, going to Boo's mansion to check some things out, I looked down and saw that my audio was muted. Both the game audio and my microphone. And then I realized that I didn't even... When I went to fix that, I saw that I didn't even turn my actual camera on, so I was going without my, You're a special kind of special? Yeah. I did it. I'm special. I didn't even turn my camera on for my model to work properly. I did a big goof. Again. But this time it was only for like... I think like... I only made this mistake for like the first 15 minutes. So... It's better than last time I screwed up when I did it for a full hour. Right? There's not much hope left, is there? Okay, Goombario, you're cool and all, but your best use at this point is just letting Mario attack again. Now, how much defense do these guys have? Oh my god. Oh, okay, one of them can attack 3 times, that's nice. How the fuck the boss lady trusts you to do the things for her, I will never know, but good on you. You know, it's like this, Boog. I screw up, but I at least know what I'm doing a little bit better than her. It's like... I still know how to change categories. And, like, click on things a little bit better than she does. That's not a high bar. It's really not. It's kind of just like, you know what? I'm accomplishing the minimum at that point, but I do it. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh my god, speaking of screwing things up. So, I mentioned this before. A few days ago was inventory at the store, so we had people come in to count everything and, like, make sure our numbers were all good. 2 directions. Normally there's only 1. Okay. So, we had people come in for inventory. They did their inventory stuff. Because they were doing inventory, it slowed everything else down. Made the whole day miserable for us. And, like, things that would normally be getting done were not getting done. Ow. 12 damage. That's a lot. Yeah, because of that, we, everything was slowed down. We're backed up. Things are not getting done as much as we want them to. So, yesterday was ad change day. Everything was, like, supposed to be fixed up. And yesterday was the day that I found out they completely fucked up the inventory. I barely even got half of my job done yesterday. Because the people who were supposed to be doing inventory just completely fucking bungled it. Screwed up all our numbers, so I spent most of the day, like, putting product to the shelf and fixing a bunch of numbers on basically everything I touched. It was horrible. And I was mad. Because that mistake, it doesn't just, like, mess with me. Like, you know, it's a decent-sized grocery store. There's, like, a couple $100,000 worth of sales every day, so that fuck-up could easily, like, that's like a $500,000 fuck-up right there, minimum. It could easily be more. And it's just like, ooh, you know, like, now I have to fix all of it. All because of them. I was 20 different kinds of pissed. I have today off, yes, but after today, I have the weekend, Saturday, Sunday I work, and my whole weekend is going to be fixing all of this. I remember working in retail at a hardware store many moons ago. I spent 2 days, a solid 48 hours in the store inventorying screws and bolts. Oh, because the dumbass managers asked for volunteers and said they didn't care how long it took. Oh no. Ooh. Screws and bolts, though. Those are tiny. Fuck that. Ooh. No one else understood that it was a blank overtime check. You know what? That is a good point. As annoying as counting screws and bolts is, a blank overtime check, then it's kind of worth it. Goombario, you can focus again, right? I don't get the options of overtime. Like, this is hour cut season for me. Like, I'm going from, like, 4 shifts a week to, like, 3 to 3.5. Which wouldn't bother me. Huh. Oh, that's awkward. You know what? I'll let Goombario I'll just let Goombario eat the damage here. I thought Goombario was stronger than that. You let me down, Goombario. Can't believe you let me down like that. I shall return. I've got KFC gonna go eat. Nice! Enjoy your KFC, Boog. It's the good stuff. And I cannot have Goombario out front again. He's going to die. How do I want to deal with this? I don't have any good items for this. You know what, actually? What the hell is wrong with me? Good stuff that hasn't been cursed by someone? don't know what you're talking about, Boog. I've never cursed anything in my life. I've done nothing but make good, wholesome meals that anyone would enjoy. Okay, there we go. I still want to get the super guard on this. I cannot super guard these to save my life. That is unfortunate. Alright, that gets rid of this. That fight was ugly as hell. That fight was like 10 different kinds of ugly. It's all because of the high defense on these guys. Which, to be fair, Watt pierces defense and is probably the better option, but at the same time, kinda prefer to use Goombario. And just have Goombario give me Ponder. Because Mario attacks are better than Watt attacks anyways. Drop a Super Shroom to heal Goombario, get him back in fighting shape. And from here... there's gonna be yet another round, huh? Alright then. And there's a Koopa Troll. Of course there's a Koopa Troll. Why wouldn't there be a Koopa Troll? It's okay, it's okay. No matter what, I will still be able to drop a Starstorm next turn. And I missed the stylish input. That's unfortunate. There. Okay. I'll kill this one. Then I'll use Ponder, Starstorm, and then... I fucked up the action command, of course I did. But that's fine, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I can still Starstorm, that still kills everything except for one blaster. And hey, that one's down to 7 HP. That means he dies in 2 Mario attacks. I'll have Goombario focus. He's not going to do anything useful anyways. Then I can have him... I'm never going to get that Super Guard. I swear to God, I will never accomplish it. Don't know why I was about to throw away Goombario's turn like that. I can easily just have him Ponder and then I can kill both enemies. And get a little bit of star power back, too. Especially when I time my stylish right. There we go. All good. All good, and we're almost to 2 star power, so we can almost use another Starstorm. Unfortunately, Starstorm is my only... I almost got past those things. Oh god, a Magikoopa, really? That is annoying. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I can just kill the Magikoopa right away. Next turn will be Starstorm to take care of those cannons. Okay. Plus the build that they spit out. That'll deal with it. Magikoopas have 2 defense? Okay, I see how it is. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that the 2 defense thing, I thought that was only for the ones in the pit. Yeah, a little bit silly now that I learned that it's not just the ones in the pit. Oh well, I suppose it makes sense. They are Magic Koopas. They're supposed to be tough. They can have 2 defense if they want. Starstorm can kill these guys. Because Mario's power is just 1 point of damage too short to kill the damn Bills in 1 hit. If he had 1 more damage on him, I could just off the Bills with a multi-bounce. Okay, kill this one. Then have Goombario ponder. Give Mario his turn to kill the blaster. And that'll do it. Okay, I don't need to... I can eat that bill. That's no trouble, I just need the blaster dead. I will never get this Super Guard. I'm gonna keep trying, but I swear to God, I will never manage it. Okay. That ain't good. Okay, how do I want to handle this? You know what? Ponder. And I don't have enough for a Starstorm, sadly, but I can kill this guy off. That way he won't do enough damage. This other one... Wow, I failed a normal guard that time. That's unfortunate. Okay, this is fine. I can just kill that one and then have Goombario ponder again. Give Mario another turn, finish that one off, and then we're good. And hopefully that will actually be the end of cannons. Don't want to see any more of these things. Too much defense, too much HP, too much irritation. There we go. And I'm never coming through this room again because I'm pretty sure those respawn. Well, they don't respawn right away at the very least. Dry bones. I don't want to deal with it. Oh god, there's another one. Stop! Oh, thank god. Okay. Is this the one that leads to a heart block? Is this the one that leads to the heart block? Yes, thank god. Okay, we're good. I didn't want to use another item because I was like, I knew that I had a heart block coming up. I did not want to use another item to heal. Okay. Now that that's done with. Oh no, that's done with. I can just body these guys. That's actually a very good setup. I was worried I was going to have multiple dry bones because Bombette can only hit 1 enemy at a time. But you know what? I'll take it. Give Bombette the 1 use she'll ever have in blowing up dry bones. And you know what? Might as well bomb the Koopa Troll while I'm at it. I have the heart block right at hand anyways. I might as well use up my FP without any concern. There we go. And the dry bones. 1 enemy that seems to give me any amount of actual star points. What was it, like 2 or 3 they gave? Better than the 1 that I get out of anything else at this point. There was a hidden block there? Okay. I mean, I'll accept that. Okay, get him ready for the explosion from next turn, because I can tell you right now. Bombette. Ha! Get super guarded, you casual. Chump. Loser! There we go. And a maple syrup from it. That's not that good, but it's not bad either. It's a cheap heal that'll help me out of battle. And that's still better than nothing. I'd like to have small heals to help me outside of battle so I don't have to waste the good ones. Okay, I can get Actually, you know what? Maybe I should not have. Wow, enjoy getting 10 HP, chump. Ooh. Okay, this is an ugly fight. You know what? Dizzy dial. That's probably not useful on, like, any of those. Okay, it's useful on, like, the one person that I would have actually liked it to be useful on. That's something. I don't have... Oh, no! Oh, fuck. I don't have Feeling Fine on. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. This is where return postage is gonna pull its weight. Fuck. This is where things get awkward. This is where the life shrooms come in. Oh, he's attacking Gumbari instead. That's weird. Okay, so... You see, what we found ourselves in here is what's called a bad position. A very, very bad position. The worst part is 2 Starstorms would not win this fight. It would get rid of the Magic Koopa, but not that electrified beetle. Okay, smooch and then do it. Why is that bone still there? Why is that bone just floating there? God, this fight has gone backwards in so many ways. I'm surprised I got out of that without the use of a life shroom. I thought I was going to have to rely on the life shroom there. I was 100% certain I was life shrooming that. Okay. Oh, thank God he's not electrified. I can multi-bounce again. There. Gumbario, finish this one off, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Nice going. You beat yourself down again. I swear to God. This silly little return postage is saving my ass while at the same time being very awkward for me. Because it's like, it's making the game... Bombette. Fucking Bombette. I'm never using Bombette again. Fuck that partner, she sucks. Oop, hi Wales, how's it going? I just had the most tragic and unfortunate situation. It's making the game do something, that's for sure it is. You know what I just realized? I have to get through the cannon room again. I really hope I can find a way to skip those cannons, because those were just annoying. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Retreading old ground. I had a slight incident. That battle was cursed from the start. I got first struck. An enemy had a dizzy dial, and I don't have Feeling Fine equipped, so I got dizzied for 4 turns. Nearly died. Got out of it surprisingly, largely because return postage is making the enemies do equal damage back to themselves. And because one of the enemies was just goofing off. And then, just as everything was going good, that happened. And so I've officially decided Bombette is no longer my party member. Never using her again. I swear to God that's happened to me before, too. When I was playing Dark Star Edition, I'm pretty sure that exact room as well. That I blew up a Dry Bones, and Bombette crashed my game. I'm like 95% certain that happened. The game wouldn't let you catch a break. It would not. The game saw me having fun, and then it beat me up, and it saw me like survive, and then it said, no, you're not allowed to survive, screw you. It was just a tragic incident. And the knowledge that it's happened to me before, and I'm pretty sure it was that exact room that did the same crash in Darkstar. So all I can say is just, I'm not using Bombette anymore. I don't care about the star points. I'll just avoid the dry bones altogether. And if I absolutely have to fight them, I'll just go for a knockdown rather than an actual kill. It's not worth the trouble. Not after that. But it's okay. It's okay. The only thing that's important is getting back there and finding a way through the cannon room. Because I do not want to deal with all the cannons again. Those enemies have too much defense and they're too much of a pain in the ass to deal with. Although I suppose I could just... You know what? Actually, I can make the cannon room a lot easier. I just need to change my build. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'll do things. It'll be easy. It'll kill everything, too. No more jumping from Mario. No, I'm gonna use the good old +4 power Mega Quake strats. I probably want that for the optional boss I'm aiming for anyways. Alright, no multi-bounce. I don't need damage dodge. I don't need spike shield. I can't have Jump Man because I'm going Hammer Man instead. Wait, do I have Mega Quake? I have 2 normal Quakes. That's gonna have to do... That'll do good enough, probably. Hammer Man. And, let's see. Is there anything else I can use? Zap Tap is only 3? Huh. That's 4 in the vanilla game. I'm surprised the number is reduced. Okay, let's see here. P up, D down. Alright. This'll make things slightly better, maybe. We'll wait and we'll see how this goes. 'Cause I had to rely a lot on, I had to rely a lot on Starstorm to get myself through this before. And now I'm just doing so much more damage. Okay, Quake Hammer. Let's see how this does. 9 damage. God, that is so much better than what I was doing before. I can just shatter these things. Okay, so lesson learned. The jump strategy I was using, not the way to go. And I am not about to sit there and eat that much damage in one go, so... Starstorm. Sadly, Quake Hammer won't hit flying enemies. There we go. So much easier when I do things intelligently instead of brute forcing an inefficient strategy. I don't want the star piece that's over there. It ain't worth the trouble. I did not want this fight. I did not want this fight at all. But brute force is fun. Brute force is very fun, yes. And it's fun. It works. It's just a pain in the ass. Excuse me? Oh. I thought I was gonna get hit by the friggin' bullet. I do love my brute force, but... I didn't quite want to deal with the consequences of brute forcing. Mostly because it just took forever. I got through it, but it was like 20 minutes in this room just dealing with cannons. Fair enough, yeah. I have plenty of other things to brute force anyways. Oh, whales, I screwed up again, by the way. When I was starting my stream, I went to fight the old man for the 3rd time. And only like 15 minutes in after beating the fight did I look down and realize my audio was muted. Game and mic, it was funny. Moshi Moshi Boog Desawa. Hello, Boog. Welcome back. How was your KFC? Did you remember to put it in a bowl of milk? With seaweed and stuff? Ah! Uh-oh. Eat a dick mark? Come on, Boog. It's good. It's a creative way of eating things. You gotta do things creatively sometimes, right? Okay, you know what? At this point, I can't deny that I deserve what just happened to me. Creativity is not always good. People like you are why we drink cow's milk. Thank you, Boog. That's actually the nicest thing anyone has said about me in a while. Cow milk is great. It's good for you. I thought that one was... Okay, I'm not paying attention at all here, am I? I want you to think about it. Oh, don't worry, Boog. I know exactly what you're trying to say. Let me just tell you, cows are my favorite animals. Actually, back when I worked on the farm, I did actually have 2 miniature cows that I was responsible for taking care of most days. It was nice, I liked them. Friendly little creatures. I still go back there to buy stuff now and again, and I always make sure to pet the cows. And the other animals. I love cows and goats. Fuck chickens. Fuck chickens is honestly the most objectively correct opinion I've seen on this entire internet. I had to deal with roosters trying to kill other birds, because we had a bird cage, and this rooster was such a vicious jackass, always trying to kill the other birds. Like, his entire existence was dedicated to just killing these birds. Chickens are assholes? They are 100% assholes. I hate them. On an existential basis, they shouldn't be real. Okay, I can let that one bullet hit me, that's totally fine. There we go. I'll just have Gumbaria focus. That way I'll have... I still can't super guard it. Oh yeah, by the way, Boog, the game crashed. I blew up a dry bones with Bombette, and the game just said no. Crashed completely, I had to restart from old save. Get oofed? I absolutely got oofed. I've decided that I'm never using Bombette again for any battle. Like, from now on, she just stays in my pocket for when she's needed for puzzles. Otherwise, fuck Bombette. And speaking of, I could have avoided all of that if I had just gone to that save block first. God damn it. Mega oof. That oof was terminal. I need to go to the hospital. Hi, Hammer Bro. I don't really need to fight you, so I'm not going to. I'm high level enough. I can probably beat Bowser just as I am. Kind of. Is there anything in here? What? Show me. Any invisible item blocks? No. Amazing. Beautiful room. I'm admittedly a little bit surprised. I totally thought I was going to get into the pushing animation. Nope, dry bones, not doing it. Screw that. Why was that room even in there? I don't know. It's like... I can get attacked in that animation? No. I think that room is there just to, like, trick you, but still, like... I swear to God, in vanilla, there's an actual... I swear. I'm 100% certain there's an item in that room in vanilla, like an ultra shroom that you can just quickly grab. Apparently not in this version. Which... I mean, to be fair, this is a hack. Of course, they're going to remove anything useful. Anything that makes my life easier, but still, I swear there was supposed to be an Ultra Shroom. I went there just for that. Just to get a good healing item. And I got cheated. No healing item for me. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. No. I'm gonna look at my badge loadout before I even think about going in there. Okay, so +2, +3, +4, +5. Okay, return postage, I think maybe isn't the best badge for this. Because if I get hit at all, I'm basically dead. Let's see here. What's gonna do good for me? Quick change would be nice, but I don't think it's useful. Defend... You know what? Damage dodges and defend plus could be good. Am I sure there's nothing else? Yeah, okay. Defend plus and a damage dodge. And... I go for Goombario or Bow? No, Bow is basically worthless, I forgot. Shit. Bow's not useful at all in this hack. They nerfed her most useful ability. Normally, Out of Sight cancels her move on the next turn, but lets Mario go after being invincible. In this one, it just completely skips Mario's turn as well.
Who would have thought you could make it this far? You won't make it any farther, because unfortunately for you, I won't let you pass. But I guess if you really want, I'll give you one chance. Because I know there's no way you'll make it anyway. Want to give it a shot?
You just sound like a generic New Vegas ghoul. Thank you, Boog. I've never played New Vegas, but I know ghouls are cool because ghoul rhymes with cool, so that has to be correct.
This is completely pointless, but I suppose I'll let you try. Because, of course, I have such a kind and generous heart. Just joking, worm. Now, Mario, do you want to know what I've got in store for you? Now, for a little quiz. Several of my followers will come out here. Your job is to carefully keep track of their numbers and colors. Then you'll have to answer my questions correctly. Quite frankly, we both know that this is impossible. But if you get 5 questions right, I'll let you go through here. You're allowed only 2 mistakes, though. Fool that you are, you'll likely make 3 mistakes and suffer the dire consequences. Let's get going.
While he does that, I'm going to take a drink to recover my throat. I can only do that voice for so long. The throat goat, I am not. Now, tell me how many Koopas were there? I'm going to say 5. And I'm doing this wrong on purpose. Because I hate myself and I'm going to do the super boss fight. Now I'm curious, the other hack I played recently, Dark Star Edition, recently, it's like a year ago, but still. 4 green, 4 blue, and 3 red. Okay. Dark Star Edition changed this fight and made it a completely different super boss. Which was 6 Dark Koopa Trolls, which were enemies unique to that hack. And that fight basically required a perfect strategy or I got oofed. Base game has 3 anti-guys, which, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm on hard mode, they would have 100 HP each instead of 50. Shit. Okay, 2 green, 4 blue, 2 red. But I'm wondering if this will be a different boss fight. I didn't pay attention to that, actually. I didn't even bother to pay attention to the doors. Okay, good, I got it wrong. Alright, 3 mistakes. Is it gonna be the triple anti-guy? Yes, it is, anti-guy unit. Okay, it's the same thing from vanilla. It's just gonna be hard. Okay. I don't know if statuses even work on anti-guys. Now that I'm thinking about it. And I just realized I have no way of being invincible at any point in this fight. And I only have two life shrooms. Shit. I might have put myself in an awkward position here. Ah! I would really appreciate it if you guys would stick to the jumping attacks, please. I can super guard the jumping attacks decently, but I'm gonna be honest, I cannot for the life of me seem to super guard the direct attacks. Comes out a little bit too quick for my liking. Yeah. Ow. And never mind, I can't super guard jump attacks consistently. Alright, it's fine. I'm throwing Goombario out as a meat shield. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, in vanilla Paper Mario, an enemy, like a life shroom, would end the enemy turn. I am so fucking shocked that it didn't end their turn there. My genuine shock at that fact somehow made me super guard correctly for once. Okay, Deluxe Feast. Got a full heal off of this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Quake Hammer. Ponder and drop a Smooch, I suppose. Smooch will do well enough, yeah. Smooch will keep me alive. That's all I need. Okay. It's all just down to super guarding. Uh-oh. Well, that's life shroom number 2 down. I think it's time to start throwing party members in the front. Do I have another life shroom? I do not. Okie dokie. Gonna be throwing Goombario in the front now. Have him, eat up a couple of hits for Mario, which... to be honest, this might not go well. Bye, Goombario. Thanks for the help. Uh-oh. Okay, this has turned out to not be my best idea. Yeah, who has the most health that I can use? Sushi, I suppose. Okay, Sushi, quick. Deluxe Feast Mario. So hope I can stay alive at least a little bit. Okay, what do I want her to do? Suppose a Deluxe Feast on Mario is the best option. Get Mario's health back up, and then Quake Hammer. Really sad I lost Goombario when I did. Oh, there she goes. Keep screwing up. Uh-oh. And that's game. Fuck. I was doing so well at the start. I was doing so well at the start, and I just threw it all away on bad guards. Oh well. That's what I get for being cringe. Maybe return postage is the right choice. Dealing the damage right back would make things a lot better for me. I'll take off P up, D down, actually. Having less defense is just not gonna be the... That's not the play. Definitely not the play. Dodge Master probably wouldn't help me much. I don't know if that works for Super Guards. Hey then. Shit, what do I want to put on then? HP drain isn't going to be useful. No, fuck it, damage dodge. And actually, not close call. I don't have a single Power Rush badge? Huh. Alright, Mega Rush it is, I guess, if I happen to end up in peril. I shouldn't end up in peril, but if I do, so be it. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh, and I can fast forward now. Forgot I have that option. Okay. I can definitely get it this time. Maybe. Probably. I still don't remember which one came out of the middle door. I was actually looking that time and I didn't remember. Alright. Round 2. I can't possibly fuck it up twice in a row, right? Especially now that I have the good old return postage badge on. If I fuck up my guards, they take damage back. That'll make things easier on me. And I earned that badge anyways. Fair and square from the pit. Ow. There we go. Honestly, I almost feel like I'm cheating a little bit with this badge, but it works. It got me through the master fight. Literally the reason I got through that fight. His 3-hit combos were basically almost instant death on me. I swear to God, he's an old man, but that old man is genuinely terrifying. One of the most scary as hell people in the Mario universe. So, I saw him do his tell for the jump attack, but for some reason I still had it in my head that he was going for a non-jump attack. I don't know why. But apparently I don't know how to pay attention. Okay. There, and then Goombario, just heal Mario, please. Mario needs the health. Oh, he's going for Goombario. That's not nice. Ow. Although I suppose I can completely understand his decision-making. He's not wrong to do so. Alright, I'll have Goombario just... Yeah, I'll have Goombario heal Mario. And I'll hope that I can actually not be cringe for once. Maybe if I can just keep Goombario alive with Super Guards, that's the plan. Oh, that plan failed. Bye, Goombario. Oh, wait, no, there's a life shroom. Fuck! I forgot about the life shroom. That really was meant for Mario. Oh, that's annoying if I have to be honest. Life shroom was meant for Mario. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. I win this fight anyways. Just need to heal one more time. And there's no way I can die this turn because they can do it most. Wait, no, I can. I misjudged. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. For some reason, I was thinking of them as doing 22 damage, not the amount they actually do. Oh, I had in my head that they did 22, and I was like, oh yeah, they can only do 44 damage. No, they can do 48. Oh well, it's all good. Goombario did a noble sacrifice. Thank you, Goombario. A moment of silence for the hero. Alright, moment of silence over. He's cool, but he's only a Goomba. Oh, but... No! You beat the anti-guys, you... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna do that voice.
My last line of defense. The mighty anti-guys didn't stand up to Mario. I concede defeat. I've been defeated by Mario. Why?
Alright, that fight was absolutely pants-shittingly terrifying. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. There is not a heart block and there's not a save block. I am not going through that. No. The ghoul voice is so rough. It is really rough. Like, I can do it for a bit, but... Oh, man. It's like one thing to do it normally. It's another thing entirely to try and do it while being, like, loud and emotional with it. It's just like... Absolutely obliterates my throat. It makes me sad. I need more throat practice, Boog. I need a lot of throat practice, but I'll get it someday. That day is not going to be today, because I am going to end stream here. I'll obliterate your throat. Thank you, Boog. I appreciate your offer, and I will greatly appreciate the help. But before you obliterate my throat, I need to drink water, rehydrate, and probably gaslight myself into being ready for work tomorrow. So thank you for being here. I hope you all had a good time. I'm going to have to head off now. Sometime next week. I might stream Sunday if I even like being alive on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. Yay for healthy gaslighting. It's all I know how to do anymore, Boog. Thank you for being here. I will see you later. Take care and have a good one.